Hello, my name is Ida. In today's video I will be explaining what shall a sales invoice in Denmark contain. When you sell a product or service to a client, you always need to issue either a normal invoice, a simplified invoice, or a receipt. In this video we describe what the rules are. A normal sales invoice. You should issue a normal sales invoice in 3 situations. First, if your client is a company registered for VAT in Denmark and the sales are 3,000 Danish krona including VAT or more. Second, you also need to issue a normal sales invoice if the client is a company registered for VAT and the client asks for an invoice even if the sales were less than 3,000 Danish krona including VAT. And third, your client is a private consumer and the sales exceed 5,000 Danish krona including VAT. A normal sales invoice shall contain seller's company name, address and CVR, buyer's company name and address, invoice number, date of invoice, delivery date, description of product or service, price per item or unit without VAT, any discounts provided needed to be shown, total price without VAT, the VAT rate applied, VAT amount, total price with VAT. Sales to companies in the EU. You should always issue a normal sales invoice to companies in the EU. If your client is a company in the EU register for VAT, you also need to add the VAT number of the client on the invoice. And if you sell without VAT using the EU reverse charge rules, this also should be written on the invoice. A simple reverse charge text on the invoice is enough. Remember to declare EU sales every month on Skatteerwerv. The deadline is the 25th of the following month. Also, it is your responsibility to verify that the VAT number provided by your client is valid. That can be done here on VS. If you fail to verify the VAT number, you are liable for the VAT. Sales to private consumers in the EU. You should always issue a normal sales invoice to private consumers in the EU. If you sell to private consumers in the EU, then be aware of the special Mums One-Stop Shop rules that apply. This went into effect on the 1st of July 2021. You can read more about Mums One-Stop Shop in our blog. A simplified sales invoice can be issued in this following situations. You have other Danish companies as clients, and the sales are below 3,000 Danish krona including VAT. Or you sell to private consumers, and the total sales are maximum of 5,000 Danish krona including VAT. A simplified sales invoice shall contain seller's company name, address and CVR, invoice number, date of invoice, description of what you sold, total price without VAT, VAT amount, the VAT rate applied, and total price with VAT. If you are mainly selling to private consumers and using a POS that can print receipts, you can opt in to print a receipt instead of issuing a simplified invoice. A receipt shall contain company name or CVR, date of issuing the receipt, description of what you sold, total price without VAT, VAT amount, the VAT rate applied, total price with VAT. That was all what I wanted to share with you about what shall a sales invoice in Denmark contain. You are welcome to schedule an online meeting with us on our website daniaaccounting.com, or you can simply call us on +45 7027 2713. My name is Ida. We are Dania Accounting. Thank you for watching.